Hello my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark Interloper in our quest to survive in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. My name is Sprocket, and currently we're here at one of the little cabins around Mystery Lake. I've just been spending the time breaking down some crates that were here so we could have some extra firewood as I was waiting for the storm to pass outside so we could actually go
carry this load for much longer.
We could actually go check out the other cabin just around the corner. I'm going to drop all this firewood we harvested. Looks like I have a lot of books as well. I can drop those. I left a bunch of items inside the container here. All of our crafting equipment and stuff like that. We got our wolf pelt. I will take a book and we're going to go check out the other cabin. Hopefully the bear is not out today. Okay, we just have a few little flakes left over from the storm. I can see a wolf out by the fishing hut in the distance. We're gonna try to sneak around this rock formation here and see if the bear is out. Hopefully he's not. Although, you know what, we could take a shot at him if we wanted to. We do have the bow. I really hope another storm is not blowing in, because I just had to wait out that previous storm. Okay, I don't want to track that wolf. Wonder if I could sneak around the back side. Oh, are you kidding me? Is there really another storm coming? Okay, it looks like the bear is out. I can see the bear across the lake. I'm going to go for the fishing hut, I think. That's going to provide some safety, and we could potentially take a shot at the bear. Get a hide curing. Ooh, you know what? He looks like he is going to see us, though. Maybe if I run, I might be able to get to the fishing hut before he sees me. Let's get our bow out. This is going to be a little bit tricky, guys. Especially if he wants to charge. There he is, right there in the center of the screen. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to get his attention. I thought he would see me. Okay, he sees me now. Let's make sure I can slip in here when I need to. Okay, I want him to get close, but not too close, if you know what I mean. I'll try that, maybe right there. Headshot. Hey there. Alright, you got a little too close for comfort. Oh, you know what? I can take another shot. Nice. Don't think he knew quite what to do with me. Halfway in and halfway out of the fishing hut.
It was so cold.
Alright, we got our 2 arrows back. Alright, but we are freezing cold. That is a problem. Let's hurry and check out the fishing hut. So we got some firewood. Got a whetstone. So maybe we'll bring all of our wood that we just harvested here, make a fire, and harvest this bear. Got another heavy hammer. Okay. There is a another little cabin we can check out as well. So you know what? Let's leave these here. We'll take the heavy hammer. Oh, you know what? We could. No, I'm gonna take it. Okay. There should be. Isn't there another cabin? Maybe that's it, guys. For some reason, I thought there was another cabin. Or is that it? Maybe that's it. Let's go check it out. We're going to get inside where it's warm. And then I'll figure out our strategy on harvesting this bear. I think this is a gift. Having that bear really is going to help us out with our food situation here at Mystery Lake. It seems like we have a bunch of food because we just got that deer in the last episode. But that deer meat is going to go fast. It was only 5 kilograms if I remember. But this bear is going to provide a lot more food. And we may as well take advantage of that while we still have the parasite.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, so we have not been in this one yet. I got kind of turned around. So we'll straighten up a little bit. We've got some books we can use for fuel. Check behind the chair. Check the garbage. So we are warming up. That's good. Got another crate we could break down.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
19% shoes. Nothing else under the bed. So the only problem with using the fishing hut is it just has the one burner. Got some accelerant.
I'll take it.
Okay, now I'm wishing I had just taken the time to finish our sled at the crafting workbench table at the camp office. I think we only have like an hour left to fix that thing up. What I might do is just craft, harvest up the bear, get it into meat piles, and then I may leave and come back with the sled to drag it back to the camp office. Anyway, okay, so we're going to need some fuel, I think. Let's go ahead and break this down. We do have the heavy hammer now. It's going to make quick work of that. 10 minutes. It's like the sun is going down. 30 minutes on the chair. Okay. I think I'm ready to go. It's probably enough fuel for now.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Boy, this wind is not letting up. So we had a full storm from the last episode. It was just a crazy blizzard. I actually had to wait it out just even to this point, and the wind is just still roaring through here. I wonder if another big storm is on the way. Okay, so I wonder if I get a fire going in the ice hut, I wonder if the heat is going to radiate out enough where I can harvest this bear. That would be pretty nice. Hey, we got feathers. That's good. Let's grab these. Are there any other feathers? Okay, either way, I think we have to have a fire going. Even just if we are heating up some tea. Okay, we do have a little bit of tinder. Got books. Got a 100% chance of success. Maybe the wind will stop while we're harvesting. That would be nice. If we got some good weather to bring this bear back. Let's add some fuel. Let's put out our torch. Okay, we should be warming up here pretty soon. Let's can drop our tea. Make sure those get nice and warm. We do have one tea here and one there. Okay. Sorry. Right there. That should be good. Okay, we are just barely warm in here, which means we're still going to be cold outside. So I'm going to add a piece of coal. Let's get the temperature up. It is climbing now. Okay, we've got 3 hours on the stove. Let's see if we're warm out here. Nope, right there we get cold. Dang, that bear's just a little too far away. And the wind is not going to cooperate. Let's just pass a little bit of time, I think. While we wait to see if this wind is going to stop. We can put a tip up maybe in this fishing hole. Oh, you know what? I'm going to cancel. Let's put some water on. We're going to do a liter of water. Let's try this again. It's been a while since we've gone fishing. Yeah, we'll get a tip up going. 7 minutes left on the water. Okay, let's do another liter of water. Still, we're just waiting for this wind to slow down or stop. Put it right there. Maybe we'll get a catch. Can use all this food. Vitamin C from the fish would be nice as well. Okay, we've got 2 tip-ups going. And I got a great comment from you guys that we should keep the ice cleared away on these fishing holes, just to prevent it from freezing over. Okay, water is done. Do I have any more tip-ups? Did I bring 3 or 2? I think I only brought 2 tip-ups from the Kwanzaa garage. Alright, let's put another liter of water. Just because I don't really have anything else to cook while we're waiting. Yeah, boy, those pies go bad so fast. It's already down to 30%. Okay, this wind is not letting up. I am going to, I need to leave some kind of trail. If the weather really gets bad, I need to know which way to go to safety. So I'm going to put an arrow here with our spray paint. We're going to point it directly at the cabin if I can. Doesn't exactly point at it, but close enough, I guess. Guess that's good enough. So I've got one going that way. That's probably the best. Oh, look at this. Visibility is going down. Maybe I'll do one more. So we walk. Let's see. So the arrow's pointed this way. So if I go this way, I'm going to add one more arrow. Maybe about right here. It's just nice to have those, you know? Alright, let's see if we can get even just a little bit of meat off this guy. Let's use our knife. We are likely to get cold doing this, as you can see. But at least I'll have some meat to cook. Oh, the wind stopped. Nice.
Did
okay.
I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Oh, are there any more feathers? I should periodically check just to make sure we're not missing out on some feather opportunities. Hey, our tip-up went up. Let's cook some meat. Okay, we got an hour and 40 minutes left on the fire. Let's use a book, I guess. And some reclaimed wood. Back up to 2 hours. Fishing line snapped. Okay. Ooh, we got another one. Okay. Let's break the ice.
Dusk, so I can't be far behind.
And that one snapped. Okay. 38 minutes until ready. So I could just do little chunks off this guy, maybe. Or we could quarter him in like sessions, I guess. So I'll start with the hacksaw. Let's do that. We'll start with the hacksaw. I'm going to cancel after a quarter. Oh, can't quarter him when he's 75% frozen. Okay. In that case, let's just take another chunk of meat, I guess. Let's use the... Let's use our knife? I guess we could use the knife. Do that. 32. If we use the hacksaw, what does that do? Ooh, 10 minutes. Okay. Let's take that much. And we're cold. Taking damage. It's going down fast.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
It's a good thing we got the fire right here. Okay. Any more feathers? No. Alright, let's just go get warm. Meat should be done. Let's go ahead and eat that.
Jeez, this is cold.
Cook. We're not cold anymore. We're warming up. Speaking of cold, oh, we do have hypothermia risk. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've already taken our medicine today.
I'm tired.
We are on day, let's see, we're on day 36. So I have been keeping a pretty dutiful journal. We have not taken it yet today, guys. Well, I'm glad I checked. Day 36, yes, so we have to take it right now. I hope I have some. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any reishi tea. Okay, good. I've got to hurry and craft that up and cook it. So let's do that now. Let's clear this, I guess. Got a smallmouth bass. Okay, we need to craft some reishi mushrooms. It's a good thing I checked. And let's see, how long on this? 19 minutes. Let's do one more reishi mushroom. That would have been bad if I missed my medicine. Okay, let's take this and cook reishi tea. I'm going to put the animal fat outside here. Drop the cooked meat right there. Okay, 6 minutes till ready. Let's just pass time and drink this. Okay, nice. Now we gotta prepare one for tomorrow. Which is only a few hours away, actually. Based on the position of the moon in the right-hand corner. Looks like we're pretty close to midnight, so it is almost tomorrow, technically. Okay, just getting dark and late. We're nice and warm, actually. We got that tea bonus. Let's do some more meat. $26 minutes. Okay, no, we need a bigger piece of meat. So got an hour and 16 on the fire. 52 minutes, that's better. Okay, let's drop the smelly stuff. It might get a little bit cold here, but I'm going to go for at least another half hour. Let's go for 32 minutes with the hacksaw. Temperature's going down quickly, but our tea is keeping us warm for the minute. For a moment, I should say. Nice. Okay, we made it.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Like our tip up went off again. Meat is ready. No, 15 minutes till ready. Okay, we could craft another reishi mushroom. Let's cook some more meat. Let's add some fuel. We'll add a reclaimed wood. And we got a bunch of sticks as well. So we're back up to 3 hours. I wouldn't mind spending the whole night here, to be honest, guys. Ooh, look at this beautiful night. Incredibly cold, but otherwise pretty amazing. Okay, hold on. Got 44 minutes there. Let's clear the ice on this. Got a beautiful whitefish. Okay. Oh, this one's gone off too. I do hear ptarmigan in the distance. 34 minutes. Let's clear the ice here. Another smallmouth bass. $19 minutes. Okay, so we got roughly 20 minutes worth of harvesting we could do. Let's make sure we're not smelly. Gonna get cold here. Nice. Okay, we made it. You know what? I need to be sure to get the bear hide. Okay, those are all cooked. Let's cook one of these. Still have plenty of time. Oh, whoops, wrong pile. Let's put the raw meat over here. Okay, I'm not quite warm yet, unfortunately. I need to warm up so I can harvest the bear a little bit more. Should I just keep doing mushrooms, I guess? Temperature's going up nicely. Okay. 32 minutes left. Perfect. Let's get the rest of this bear. Let's see how long it takes to get the hide. 32. There we go. Temperature's going down a lot quicker this time. Okay.
Lay down right here. I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Took some damage there. Let's put the bear hide in here, I guess. Okay, we are warming up now. Meat is done. I think I want to cook some of these fish, actually. Sort by time. Okay, smallmouth bass is going to take 42 minutes. That should be nice. If we do get rid of these parasites, it'd be nice.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
It's going to be nice to have some proper food to eat. Another whitefish. Let's drop the fish in here. then we'll drop the cooked meat here. Okay, nice. Do I want to keep fishing? I mean, it is getting really late. I'm taking damage from being tired. But I feel like we should just take advantage of the situation. Feels like the right thing to do. Okay, let's check on our fish. We've got 19 minutes till ready. What can we harvest in 19 minutes? Any more feathers? No. Okay. Could get some more meat harvested. Okay.
I can't feel my hands.
Let's warm up. Fish is cooked. We also are going to get some oil from this. We got 0.11 liters. So that's good. Oh. So I guess it's a new day, right? Day 37. So I think we could drink it right now. Let's go to our little notes. Day 37. Let's make sure we drink it. Where are you, herbal tea? Right here. May as well heat it up. Let's get that nice and hot. Okay. What do we want to cook? More fish?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Let's keep the fish coming, I guess. So that's going to take 42 minutes. Got another whitefish. Let's drink our tea. We'll get the warmth bonus. So we got 36 minutes left on the fish. Okay. Temperature is going down a lot slower this time.
My fingers feel numb.
Fish is done. Let's see how much oil we got there. 0.1 liters. Not bad. $29 minutes. Okay, let's keep it coming. But guys, I did not expect to be doing a cooking session when I woke up this morning. I mean, finding that bear was incredible. Such a good find. And I can't complain. Anytime we're getting calories, it is a good day. Especially cooked calories. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up. I meant to clear the hole, but I didn't mean to actually take it. Okay, we've got 14 minutes until ready. That might just be enough time. Enough time to get a little bit of meat. 14 minutes. There we go. Keep it coming. Now, ideally, it would be good to get some guts on this guy, but I don't think it's that critical.
Sure getting cold.
Okay, let's get the fish. I'm going to move the cooked fish over here. That is done. 28 minutes. Fire's going down pretty quick. We're at 57 minutes. I have a few more sticks. Got another book we could put on. 24 minutes. We're not quite warm yet, though. We're going to warm up while we craft some mushrooms, I think. Here we go. 6 minutes till ready. Let's clear the ice on these guys. Okay. I think I have the fish in my inventory, don't I? So let's do this guy. It's going to be 21 minutes.
I can eat a horse.
How about a bear? Could you eat a bear? Okay, let me check the time again. So we're at 18 minutes. There we go. We're slowly getting this bear. A few pieces at a time. Wish I could get those ptarmigan wherever they are. I can hear them, but I don't know where they are. It's been a while actually since these tip-ups have gone off. Okay, let's keep the meat coming.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Okay, 52 minutes. And we're nice and warm. Let's get a drink. Alright, let's get the last little bit of this bear. I may grab... Ooh, we're cold. Taking damage. I didn't think it would get cold that quickly.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay, 32 minutes till ready there. Let's clear the ice. I'm glad we brought these tip-ups. I think they really allow you to get a lot done. You know, like you can catch fish while you're crafting or harvesting. If we had 5 tip-ups, man, I would be so busy I couldn't even keep up with them all. So I think having 2 or 3 is probably the right amount for what we're doing right now. Okay, 20 minutes till ready. Let's craft another mushroom. We're warming up nicely. I'm going to go ahead and eat this hot off the skillet here. Perfect. Okay, 37 minutes on the fire. The fish is all cooked. I could probably grab one of these smaller pieces. $26 minutes. Okay, let's do that one. 26 minutes. Alright. I'll drop these. See if we can get a gut or 2. Let's do them in individual increments so we don't take cold damage. Looks like the sun's coming up. It's been a busy night. Okay, we did get a gut off of the bear. Tip-up has gone off. 9 minutes till ready. Oh no, fishing line snapped. Okay, I don't think I want to keep fishing. I kind of want to just be done. Let's do some water. Just to finish things off, I guess. just dropped one. Okay, there it is, right there. Cooked meat. Got a nice pile of cooked meat. 19 minutes. Okay, this is going to work out pretty well. I do want to take the cooked meat probably over back to the cabin. And we'll also take the bear hide. Could drink a birch bark tea. That actually sounds kind of nice, doesn't it? 7 minutes till boiled. Let's take a torch, I think. Take our skillet. We're going to take a torch or two. Drink a birch bark tea. So there's no wind right now.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It's going to allow us to travel. Ooh, so slowly though. Maybe I'll leave a little bit of meat here. We don't need all this. Okay. Still moving so slowly. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'll just do a time skip here, guys. I may end up dropping meat as we go, but otherwise, I'll see you back at that cabin. Okay guys, we made it back to the cabin. Do have some interested animals in our smell, but they're not getting any food tonight.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I suppose if they want to, they could go get some of the meat we left over by the fishing hut, but I'm not going to give them any of my cooked meat. Okay, I got a bear hide here, got the guts. I think I'm going to go to sleep, get a little bit of rest, so we can haul everything back in the morning. I do have this cooked meat on me. I'd prefer to leave it outside. I may have to go outside just to drop this meat, but for now, let's go ahead and eat the parasitic meat. I'll save the fish for later. Let's just see if I can drop it without them being too close or paying attention, I guess. Okay, got all the meat dropped. Let's get a drink. And we'll just let the torch burn out. We're going to sleep for maybe 3 hours just to get a little bit of rest. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning everybody. We have survived 35 days. This morning I do want to get back to the camp office. So at least we got all the meat harvested. All that meat is nicely harvested and we can come back for it another time. It is not going to despawn. We can take the bear hide. We'll leave the gut here. And I think I'll leave the meat here as well. We'll just eat some of it and then I just need to get back to the camp office. Okay, let's take a look at the day. A little bit foggy. It's actually good weather for traveling with a torch. Unfortunately, I don't really want to use a match if I don't have to. Let's go ahead and eat some breakfast. Okay, we've got everything we need. Yeah, there are crows out again, which is kind of nice, but we don't need the feathers that badly. I'm not going to go back there. What I am going to try to do is sneak around There's a wolf right there. We're going to try to sneak around without getting caught by the wolf. Make our way back to the other cabin. And then from there, we're going to head back to the camp office. I'll get a torch out just in case we come face to face with a wolf. Could happen. I do see an animal out on the ice, straight ahead. You know what? I do need another rock.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There we go. Back up to 3 rocks. I always like to have at least 2 rocks, maybe 3, just so I can throw them for decoys. Or, you know, to catch a rabbit or whatever. Looks like we might have some feathers under this dead body here. So I think this cabin on the left is the one where we left all of our loot. Somebody asked me why I don't map more often. So you can see my temperature right now. If I map, we're probably going to get cold. Yep, there we go. That is why I don't map, guys. On lower difficulties, it is easier to map. So yeah, I had to cancel that.
I'm freezing.
So we got the wolf pelt we do want to take with us. Probably all of this stuff. I'll take the potato. I'm going to leave the wood. I'll take 1 book. And I think we're good to go. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, see I'm cold. I should probably warm up a little bit. Could sleep an hour. Okay, so we're nice and warm. Let's see what the weather's like.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
So we've still got the fog. I think we're going to tiptoe around these wolves. We'll go around the backside. I may end up taking that little kind of secret passageway. So nice, guys. I think this worked out pretty well. Got another feather over here. And that might be it. Okay, let's get a torch out. There we go. Okay, well, I may do a speed up here as well. I mean, we have a long way to walk. We do have the cabins just around the other side of this rock. I'm kind of worried I will be cold at that point. I'd prefer not to travel cold. But on the other hand, I do kind of want to get this on the road, you know, kind of get back to the cabin. So my goal is to get the sled crafted up. Once we get back to the camp office, I do want to craft up our sled and kind of just decide from there what we're going to do. I don't necessarily want to come back for the bear. It's good to know he's there if we need him. Now, let me just check in here, actually. I will check to see if we left anything important behind. We got the wolf meat and some fat. Alright, let's check inside.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Ooh, cured gut. That's good. Okay, that was worth coming in for. I don't think I need anything else. It would be actually kind of nice to take some wood back. Would slow me down, though. The extra weight. I think I'm just going to go back. Yeah. So we are cold, unfortunately. Might be worth warming up just a little bit. Don't know if I want to sleep an hour. Maybe I'll just pass time for a little bit. Okay, we'll stop there. Okay, so far so good on the weather. Let's get a torch out. So we never did search these other fishing huts. On the other hand, I don't really want to walk around where the wolves are, because then I'd probably have to light a match. So I think I'll sneak around the back side, and we'll avoid the wolves near the fishing huts. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, guys, so I will see you back at the camp office in lickety-split. No time at all. See you back there.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright guys, we made it back to the camp office. We did take a little bit of cold damage along the way. Nothing too serious. Let's get inside, get our toes warmed up, get our fingers moving.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, nice. So we have a bear hide we can add to our collection of curing items here. Let's see, we got the bear hide. We also have a wolf hide. May as well spread these out a little bit so we can see what we've got. Got the deer hide coming along nicely. Okay, saplings are cured. Could make another bow now that we've got some cured maples. Now we've got 2 heavy hammers. So we could leave one here for the ice fishing, and then we're also probably going to take one with us. If we ever go into one of the other areas with the forge, we could take a heavy hammer. So I think I'll leave this here for now. I want to make sure I can see it. You know what? Actually, I'm going to put it on the crafting table, workbench here. Might be a little better. Okay, I did mention that I want to finish up the sled. I think I better do that right now. Let's finish the sled. Get it done with and over. So the sled's going to take, 2 hours. I guess it was 2 hours we had remaining. Okay, I guess we're good. We got everything we need, right? Okay, nice. Sled has been crafted. Would be nice to have had that when we killed the bear, wouldn't it? Let's take a look at our sled, if I can find it. Where are you, sled? There we go. This is our sled, or Travois, or Travois, depending on what you want to call it. My personal name for it is Pepe. Pepe the Mule. He's going to be a great help to us. It says... a timeless and efficient way to drag loads over long distances. Take care to remember there are some places a travois can't travel, can be collapsed for convenient carrying when empty. One of the nice things about this is that it does mask the scent of anything you put in there. So we could put raw meat in there and walk right by a pack of wolves and they wouldn't even know we were there. Okay, guys, I have to apologize because somebody said that I missed the pot. Somewhere in here there's a pot. They said it's by the filing cabinet. Oh, there it is. I can't believe I missed that. Probably because it's upside down.
This'll come in handy.
Anyway, there it is, guys. We have the pot as well as the skillet now, so we can actually cook the oats we have. Oatmeal, that's what I was trying to think of. Page from the old newsletter. You can read that if you want. I think I tried to read that earlier, didn't I? But anyway, there it is if you want to read it. All right, let's go dump a lot of this gear that we don't need. We're going to put it upstairs, I think. Get things organized and sorted out. Well, I'm feeling a lot better about staying here at the camp office as our sickness progresses. So it seems like every day we're getting a little weaker. And I'm worried what it's going to look like by day 20. I have not done research on this condition we have with the parasites, but the comments you guys have left indicate that we're going to slowly just get worse and worse over time. And so having the bear meat here now is a huge help. I'm actually glad that is part of our survival tactic now, having the bear meat. One problem we're going to face is just getting it cooked up, having enough fuel to cook the bear meat. So what I think I'm going to do next, guys, is we're going to head to the trapper's cabin. And there is a cave there with some coal. Hopefully, it is a connecting cave into a new territory called Mountain Town. And I'm really after the coal. But additionally, we could potentially get another kill, like a bear kill or a moose kill. It'd be really nice if we got a moose out of this. But I'm thinking of heading over there, at least to go to the mine, try to get some coal, get some fuel, so that we can cook all this meat and stay well fed while we endure the sickness and everything. Okay, in the meantime, as you can see, I'm just kind of organizing. We've got a lot of loot. And may as well get it looking nice. I wonder, you know, maybe I should put the food on the shelf here. Let's see if we can move the shelf a little closer. Okay, I kind of like it right here. We can make this like our loot section. I can put the oats over here. And I think I had two. Didn't I have two things of oats? Maybe I already picked one up. I'll have to look at our inventory. Let's see. Food-wise, we got some oil. We got some water. Let's drop this potato to cook it on the stove by us. Drop the flour for now. Got 2 bags of flour. We could still make more pancakes. We do have some maple syrup. Okay, oil is going to go over here. And the potato, I'm going to put it with the other potatoes so they're not lonely. There we go. I'm going to move this pillow. No, I actually can't move it. I guess I have to harvest it at some point. Let's see what else I'm carrying. I'm sure I've got some sticks. I know I picked up at least 1 stick on the way. We're up to 7. So we'll hang on to 2 of them. I'll drop a book. Maybe I'll take a minute and get things organized, guys. Do a little bit of cleanup around the house. Get my loot sorted out.
I am too tired to think straight.
And I'll check back in with you in a minute, guys. See you in a second. Okay, guys, I have done some straightening up. Got things, well, roughly kind of situated. Ooh, and I have a little bit of lag, it looks like. There is a storm that has started outside. Man, I don't know what's up with this lag. Something going on here. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is as I was straightening up and getting things situated, I did notice over here some treasure in this little box. Some herbal tea that I hadn't noticed before.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take that. That is huge. Really glad to have that. Let's go ahead and search the filing cabinet. Got some kind of glitch going on, guys. I'm kind of worried about that. Wonder if I've been playing too long or am I running out of memory or something. Anyway, it just makes me think I need to save my progress so I don't lose it. So we'll come up here. I did, you know, it's probably too dark to even show you what I've done here. But I think what I'm going to do is go to sleep because we're super tired and save my progress. Then I'll just probably load back into the game or something. Oh, you know what, guys? Let's just call it an episode right here. I want to say thank you. If you come this far in the episode, I do want to say thank you so much for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please take a minute, press the like button, leave a comment. Hopefully you're already subscribed so you don't miss out on the adventure. But most importantly, guys, I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.